So I love, Mountain Dew Bauhaus, Baja Blast, Bauhaus Blast.
Sure.
The drink named after the band. And because I'm diabetic now, Mountain Dew heard me. So now they made a sugar-free version, which now I'm like Spencer. I get my Mountain Dew and I get to enjoy my favorite flavor.
You didn't get to enjoy your favorite flavor?
No, because it had sugar, so I had to take a Baja break. Yeah.
Wow.
So
You like it better with no sugar, Neil?
it tastes about the same. I mean, you can tell the slight difference because it's the fake bullshit taste, but it's not as bad as like most diet sodas or sugar-free. Like Coke Zero is a pretty good sugar-free soda. Do you dabble in the sugar-free?
I do. I do.
Well, are you close to diabetes? Is that why?
No, I was just drinking way too much. I was just like I was putting on too much weight.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you look good. Like you slimmed a bit.
Well, see, the thing is, I used to be much, much heavier. And then I lost like 60 pounds and no one could tell the difference.
60 pounds?
Yeah.
No one could tell the difference. What was it, like all in one place?
I have no idea. I don't know how it worked. I'm not complaining though, because I feel better now.
He had 60 pounds in his arms like Popeye.
Yeah, there were tumors. You had bicep tumor.
Is that what Popeye has?
Yeah.
He has tumors?
He just has cancer here.
And we all laugh at him.
Exactly.
And he's crying on the inside.
What a country.
Yep, what a country.
Well, do you want to start the show?
Yeah, might as well. Ready?
Get it.
It's good for That Happens, the podcast where Abed is here and Kevin's here, and we record from an apartment. Right?
Yes.
From
An undisclosed location.
Why? I just so we were trying to figure out how to record the intro, and I just there's how like you can go so what a simulacrum is? A simulacrum?
Yeah.
a simulacrum.
Sure, yeah. The concept is it's a copy of something that's like an imperfect copy because it like loses elements, like a ship of
Multiplicity with Michael.
Yeah.
It's basically multiplicity.
Yeah, my favorite movie.
It's basically you have so many favorite movies.
I love that movie, and I know it's very like not liked by people. It's like one of his failures, but I think that movie's like the concept is funny.
It's a great concept. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we were setting up to record to this, and I'm like, we're so far removed from anything I associate with the show or understand about the show that I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. You guys, I'm having like a tough time with the podcast lately, and just maybe in life, maybe I'm just depressed or something. But
I'm
like,
depressed too. I'm having a similar like thing with my show where I'm not getting guests anymore, and I'm just like down in the dumps with like I'm 46. Is this my life? Like what I'm dealing with every day, and like I'm feeling like I'm not, where I want to be.
that makes me feel so much better because how old am I? What am I? I'm 36. I'm 36 and I'm having similar issues, but I'm 10 years younger than
Right, yeah, no, you go good. You got 10 years to kind of get shit together.
Yeah.
I wish I was 36. My God.
You'd be the king of this nation.
I would if I knew now what I knew at 36, then I would be a successful screenwriter. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you know now that you didn't know when you were 36?
Well, I know that how to be a better writer, and I'm working on it every day. And I've got like 5 scripts. You've read one. And I'm like really focused and figuring shit out. But like I'm almost 50, and like I think after 50 it's over. Like no one's gonna hire me because I'm too old or like, out of touch. I just found out what 6'7" means, and I'm like, I can't keep up with these.
You don't have to. You don't have to keep up with what.
Yeah, but it's like so frustrating because I try, and I fucking hate it.
I'm looking at these audio levels. Is Abed too loud? I feel like we can see him louder than all of our waveforms.
I think I'm just loud.
No, there's so much range.
I'm just too loud.
Are we a 32 float right now?
Yes.
We're 32 floating, Abed. Do you know what that means?
No, I'm an idiot.
That's something you should have known when you were 36.
Yeah, see?
Or when you were 32.
Well, God damn it, dude. If I could go back and actually, when I was 36, I was working on a Disney show. in development. So
Honestly, you were doing pretty great at 3 steps.
I was doing better than now, and that's for sure. But I was also younger, and I was like with a hip crowd. Like I don't have, like I have a regular friend group now, but they're so much younger than me, so I can't keep up with them.
You have a regular friend group of young people?
Yeah, like they're all animators, they're friends of mine, and we hang out. But yesterday they wanted to hang out, and I was kind of trying to go to sleep, you know. And they were like, "Hey, come hang out," you know. And I'm like, I want to just finish my coffee or tea and go to bed. Like,
You know, you've been
excuse me.
You've been talking about how you've been having sleep problems, and then you're talking about taking tea and going to bed. Doesn't tea have a lot of caffeine?
No, I decaffeinated tea.
Oh, they have decaffeinated tea.
How do you not know
I
that?
didn't know this. Abed,
I mean, it's all right.
I guess more Kevin. I wanted us to try a Cheez-It pizza. Kevin, you found this Cheez-It pizza,
I did.
and you baked it
Yes.
according to the instructions.
Yes, I did.
And it was like burnt black, unedible, right? It smelled horrible.
Yes, it was so dry.
So
Why was that burnt black?
that was the instructions.
I don't know. Yeah.
So we were following the instructions in this apartment to try and preheat the oven to a ripping 450 degrees.
The problem, because you never bake something at 450 unless you have like 10 ovens.
Well, some pizzas you do bake at 450.
This is the pizza ovens in those baked Italian places.
Let me go grab it. But
Those get to 450, but they can handle it.
well, I think this one can handle it. But
Not as they couldn't, the smoke alarm went
it
off.
set off the smoke alarm. But I just
Are we going to eat it like that?
no, we're not.
Okay.
But look at this. It doesn't look good.
It looks like a regular pizza.
It's orange. It has orange going on. But okay, look, it says, oh, I got it covered. It says instructions 450 Fahrenheit. And then how long is it? 8 to 10 minutes. Like that. That's going to make it a bland pizza.
They spec because everyone nowadays has ADHD, so they sped up the times by making it 450.
So you think this is ADHD's fault?
Yes, because pizzas generally are like 17 minutes to cook, and that's at a 400 degrees. So 450, I mean, you're shifting that up. The cooking time goes down. It's all math.
They're like this TikTok generation. They just don't have 18 minutes to bake it.
That's like 5 TikToks.
Yeah.
So in 5 TikToks, they can have their Cheez-It pizza. And sorry.
I think I actually pulled it out early too, because I checked on it and went, "Whoa, this is way too done," and it was not good. No, it was so dry.
Yeah, it's too thin. Like a thicker crust can absorb like 450 degree, whatever. All of this to say, the podcast is bad. I'm sick of denying it. It's not that I'm good at doing it and it's good. It's actually bad. I don't know why we're here. I don't know why Abed's here. I'm here. You know, Abed, oftentimes when I'm having a hard time with the show, well, this is what I'm saying. When I have a hard time doing the show and I take a week off because I'm feeling bad, a lot of times I'm like, I think I need Abed to be on this next one.
I love to do it because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm usually not busy whenever you want me to come on.
Yeah, and I don't know. You know, sometimes you come on the show and I'm like, I don't know what we're doing here anyway.
But maybe I should just join your show because I could still do my show and your show.
I think I would need to be able to mute you somehow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just like punch me.
Okay, yeah.
Wait. No, that's not good. Oh, you should have. You already agreed. You should have a button that, remember in Cheers, whenever Cliff would say something, he gets like shocked. If you have a thing that shocks me,
Who shocks them?
whoever had the button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like once Carla got it, it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows that. It's like,
Once Carla got it, it was over.
because she hates Cliff. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. But I love the energy and you're bringing on stuff, but sometimes I got to get down to business. And if you were like a full-time part on the show, that's a problem I think I'd have. But yeah, if we had a buzzer that we could zap you with, we could, so this is topical. We're a topical show. We could get, I don't want to set up things that are topical. It's hard to explain. That's a big, whatever. We got to get Hassan the Hun's electric dog shock collar and put it on you, Kevin. We got to put it on you, Kevin.
Okay.
Why does he get the shock?
No, I meant Abed, but I missed
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I rolled with it.
It's my idea. I want the shock collar.
Yeah, so we got to get Hassan. We should get Hassan on the show. You think he'd do the show, Kevin?
We could ask.
Who's that?
Okay, Abed, you don't know Hassan. Do you know Hassan, Kevin?
I know of the drama right now. Yes.
You know Joe Rogan, Abed.
Well, yeah.
you know how like people are like, the left needs its own Joe Rogan.
He's a left rogue.
He basically, that makes him sound bad, but he is like
There's emotion.
he's the most culturally powerful, like hardcore.
See the guy that has the Zateo thing? Was he at the rally, like the No Kings rally?
I don't think he was, but maybe he was.
Maybe it's the same guy that I'm thinking because he's got a beard.
You talk. Yeah, he has a beard. You
Yeah,
talk.
find a picture for me. But I think I know who that is, and I like him.
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, he's a Muslim brother, you know. So is he Muslim?
We got to stick together.
We gotta stick together. Yeah. And I should rein in the Muslim thing because a friend of mine said once it would get me farther in Hollywood.
What do you mean?
Because I'm not Muslim. I'm like raised Muslim.
Well, what do you mean rein in the Muslim?
Like always bring it up and be like, alhamdulillah, like say all the dumb Muslim things that you say. Like,
but you don't do that.
I don't, but my friend told me, like, because, you know, everyone wants to represent the nation, I should.
Okay.
Because if you get me in rooms and people be like, well, we don't have a Muslim guy show. Let's bring that crazy Abed in
Yeah.
and get his ideas. I always wanted to be, like, known for other things and not my race, you know? Because, like,
I think you are.
well,
And now you're
desperate. And I just need something. So, like, let's do the Muslim thing.
instead of being known for being this very idiosyncratic character that just haunts the hills of LA, I want to be known as being a Muslim.
I mean, it my friend wasn't wrong.
Well, you got something way better than being a Muslim. You got your Tyler.
Yeah, okay. I got that. That's good. You have a point. I keep forgetting that I have that.
You got to introduce yourself as, hey, I'm Tyler. I'm one of the Smiling Friends.
I know. I should lead with that.
You should lead with that.
Because everyone, you said that the fans wanted that story. Yeah. But it was just being in the right place at the right time, you know, and
You just know those.
that's my group. That's the group I hang out with.
The young animators.
They're the young animators. And I mean, they're just like all like party guys, you know, they go out, they stay out late. They always ask me where the parties are. I don't know.
Why would you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with it anymore. Like the last party I went to was like with 101 people. I'll cough whenever something is like, you know, I'm like, oh, don't talk about that.
You should cough every time like you say something that's like really hip and current. You know, you go like 6, 7.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's how people know, like, oh, you guys, this is memeable.
Yeah. They're like, I'm with it.
Get the meme cameras ready.
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah.
etc. What do we do? I don't know. Okay, so I relapsed on weed, which is it okay to say that I relapsed? Is that taking it?
Wait, so you went back into weed?
Yeah, I started smoking weed again, which I think is a huge part of the problem. But I think also I had a problem that led me to going back to weed too. You know, still like,
What was that problem?
I don't know. I think the state of the world is bumming me out in a way it really hasn't for like the past 8+ years. Like, I think like this whole time, I think like people have been like, how are you holding up? You know, you ever got one of those the past like decade or so?
Yeah, because Trump is really coming after you.
Yeah, or whatever. But people are just, they're having a hard time and everything's going on and abortion and stuff.
I really don't like that Spencer. He's really a problem. We're going to fix Spencer. I'm going to make it better. And I'm going to stop him and his dumb show. We're going to shit all over him votes. I really don't like that Spencer. I like doing an impression of him because I don't even try.
I think, I think your impression is pretty good.
Because I watch him now. Like, I watch footage because I'm just like, how is this reality?
But what I'm saying is people would ask me, how are you holding up? And I'd be like, I'm good. And like, I was good, you know, like, but now I don't know.
Well, you know what I read today? I read something interesting, and this might help you.
I hope mark this, Kevin. Let's see if this helps me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good at helping other people. I can't help myself.
I'm great at helping.
But I'm so good at helping other people because I'm more positive than most.
People are beating down Abed's door asking for his help.
They are.
Yeah.
All my dumb friends are asking me for help. Those
They want to know where the parties are.
Yeah, and they're like, help me, I have this problem. And I'm like, I got my own problems, buddy. So anyway, thank you. That helped. There you go. How was that? It's
Great.
Did it work? So I read this thing and it was very interesting because we are programmed in our brain to hear things that are programmed in us when we're 7. And what you'll do is you'll repeat your failures in your head
Sure, yeah.
and it programs you.
Yeah.
So what I do is I wake up every morning reading 8 sentences, and these are positive affirmations. So it's the first thing I do. I don't look at my phone. I don't look at the beautiful sunrise. Fuck that.
Okay.
Fucking sunrise. You kidding me? Try to rise up every day like this sun is this. Anyway, I get carried away.
We're gonna have Abed's 5-minute stat coming up soon here.
Yeah, this is going to be my rant.
That's from Abed's.
That's from my new comedy special. I hate the sun.
Yeah, who does the sun think he is?
Yeah, what's with that sun? It's like me with a sun shirt. Like I got sun's on my shirt. So what you do is you got to deprogram your brain, reprogram, and get in those good thoughts because your brain is like a computer and it's like running a program, and you got to change the program.
Yeah.
Because when people are asking you, "How are you doing?" what they're doing is they're projecting the negativity onto you.
They're trying to program you.
Well, you're registering it and recording it. So you're thinking, I should be not doing good, is what you're thinking. Because when they ask that, they want the answer they're expecting.
So this is getting into the world of neurolinguistic programming.
Yes, exactly. And I'm telling you, since I started doing the 8 sentences, I got it from that, what's that Mel Robbins lady? Like, I feel better now. Like, I start the mornings feeling better.
Who? Mel Robbins?
She's this podcaster who's like a self-help guru. And I got her book, The 5-Second Rule, because you got 5 seconds to do anything. Like, if you don't do it in 5 seconds, you'll never do it.
Sure.
So that's helping me. But her 8 sentences to start the day, and it's like super helpful. And I repeat these sentences every morning. First thing, put in the sentences in your brain. Say them out loud. So it's like a creed, and it's really helped me.
She's a podcaster?
Yeah, her podcast is how I heard the sentence.
Well, she can't be doing that good, though. I'm a podcaster.
Everyone has a podcast.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But, I mean, I stumbled onto it.
What are the sentences?
God, it's hard to remember. I have a card.
Every morning.
I have a card, though.
Where's that card?
It's at home. I mean, I don't have it with me. So there's, today is going to be a great day. Something cool is going to happen today. No matter what happens, I'll handle it. I don't give myself the credit I deserve for how hard I work. I am allowed to be a work in progress. Oh, what's the next one? I almost had them all. I'm on what? 6? I'm allowed to be a work in progress.
If I keep showing up, life will reward me.
Yeah, he's reading them. Yeah.
A new exciting chapter in my life is starting today.
That one was supposed to be earlier.
Yeah, and I have an important contribution to make to the world.
Yes. So those are positive affirmations, and like they just put those in your head so the rest of your day you're not doom scrolling in your brain.
I know that it's like obviously part of what affirmations are, but like until today, I never really considered like, oh, affirmations are lies. Like affirmations are when you lie.
It's true.
That's just what it is.
It really is true. I mean, there's statements that you want to be real, but they're not.
Right.
And like let's say I want to jump out the window. Well, I'm not going to jump out the window, but if I keep saying it, my brain tells me to.
And if you did it in 5 seconds, then you do it.
I really have something.
Right. Yeah.
See, it's working already.
It's working.
I won't jump out the window. I probably will. Does that window open?
Yeah, that does.
All right. Well, that's the one I'll go.
There's also a door that leads to a balcony. That might be.
Well, the balcony's a bit messy. I mean,
yeah.
I want to jump. I want people to see, so I want to be on the street.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Those God people, they have a good view.
Yeah. They're all the church.
Yeah. If they saw me, they'd be like, "Oh, let's save him," and they'd save me before I die. So I get the best of both worlds. I get the thrill of almost dying, but I don't die.
I'm gonna give this to you. I think you might have technically helped me,
That's good.
which is really upsetting to admit.
Well, look, like I said, I can help everyone. I can't help myself. But if I came on a show, it'd be like this every time. You'd get a little better each day, each show.
Yeah. All right. Let us know if you need if you want Abed to be on the show permanently.
Oh, they'll all say yes.
They better.
Because they want my show back.
Well, that's a different thing.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, my show.
Well, they do want this other thing, so they may. No, I get the logic.
Okay. I can't get the fucking guests, man. I don't understand. I'm just not
Ghosting you.
Well, I'm not famous enough to get guests. Like
Yeah.
if I was Johnny Fame, what's his name from Mortal Kombat? If I was like
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage,
Yeah.
the Johnny Cage show, I could get guests because everyone wants to hang out with Johnny Cage. But yeah, like I am not going to say names, but I tried to get a famous person who I kind of know, didn't respond.
John Cusack.
Well, he would do my show. He would agree.
He's a Mitch.
Okay, I love John Cusack. What's your favorite John Cusack movie?
Con Air.
What? That's not a John Cusack movie. That's a Nick Cage movie.
He's in it.
He's in it, but he's a side guy. See, I like Better Off Dead.
His performance
Better It is great.
You got to rewatch Con Air with a special.
Oh, I love Con Air, but I am not looking at it for
You gotta rewatch.
Well, is Joe Cusack in it?
I don't think so.
Well, then it's not a John Cusack movie. Right?
Whoa. Okay, Kevin.
Yes.
Now, this is the first time that I get to give you a Mountain Dew because there's this Maverick gas station. You know, Maverick gas station is a Midwest gas station chain, Abed.
And they have them here?
Yeah, Maverick. And
I've never seen one.
the only one is up in Victorville. And then the next one is like 200 miles away.
I saw a gas station.
I saw a lot of gas stations.
I went to see Child's Play 2 with Eric Bauza, a name drop.
Okay.
And we stopped at a gas station I've never seen in town before. And it was a weird, like, it was in Van Nuys, but I've never seen them in other places. It was like a, different brand, different gas station. All right.
I like this story. It's called Abed Didn't Recognize a Place.
I can't remember the name of it. It was like Travis gas station.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually have had a similar encounter. I made fun of you, but that's a really relatable story. I myself have experienced.
Yeah, because you're like, what, do they have different gas?
Yeah.
And how come there's only one?
And we did see that cool gas station yesterday too.
Yeah. Well, that was a normal brand though.
Yeah, but it was
United Oil?
Yeah, it was like I don't know, but it was awesome looking.
Yeah, it was in Pasadena. On that trip, I think we did see a gas station that I never recognized before and was like, I was having the thought that, but it's just
Pasadena is like another country. Like everything's different there.
Yeah, it's like freaking.
I used to go there all the time. Hang out at that Michael Myers house.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
We got to go there.
It's awesome.
Let's go there now. Let's do the show in the car.
Well, they don't have the video store there anymore, so.
Michael Myers' house.
I don't know what reason I like to go. There might be something else on that street. Oh, they have my comic book hanging up in a store. So we should go there.
Where?
It's like this tea boba place.
Okay.
Because I used to go there to write.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
But you don't drink soda, so we got you this, which we tried before, but this is a zero sugar dew. It has 15 calories, but this is it's diet safe. So I wanted to try this. Ours is a honeydew flavor.
Yeah.
That's really what this is about. And I would have gotten you one, but you can't drink these.
I mean, I can't drink a whole one. I could taste it.
Well, maybe you can taste one of ours then.
Cherry lemon. I would never buy this.
Well, maybe you'll enjoy it.
All right. Is it going to clash with my coffee?
It's gonna. Yeah, I have to assume it will.
Oh God, I'm really liking my coffee.
Did you put a caffeine shot?
Yeah, I did. I put 2 of them, which is dangerous.
I didn't know about this, but apparently you could just get like coffee creamers, but instead of creamers, they just have caffeine in it. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, and on the label, it's like, don't take more than 2.
Yeah. You can make your own lemonade that kills you.
It's awesome. Technology, huh?
Yeah.
Well, all right. So am I drinking this?
Well, yeah, drink it up and tell us what you think. Let's have Abed go first.
Ew, I don't like it.
Oh, no, he hates it. Describe it.
There's too much shit going on. Like, the zero sugar thing, I think, is destroying what could be delicious about it.
Layer.
Because it's all supposed to be sugar. So it's like a gummy taste. And the cherry lemon I taste, but they're like canceling each other out.
The cherry and the lemon are canceled.
Yeah, because I'm like, pick a lane. Like, going over cherry and lemon is just too crazy because the zero sugar is like fighting that.
Now, cherry and lemon, you can't find 2 flavors that are less stimulant.
Yes, exactly.
It's like chocolate and Band-Aids.
Chocolate and prunes.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Band-Aids.
Oh, well, that is gross. Why would Band-Aid be a flavor?
That's how bad of a match it is, Abed.
It's like the Harry Potter gummy or jelly beans stuff. But I just don't.
Oh, I got a cherry lemon bean. This is worse than the earwax flavor.
What do you think, Potter?
Okay, the show's good. I'd changed my mind. The show's good now.
Yeah. Okay. There. That named it was the trying this Mountain Dew. You know.
I'd like a bean Potter. Right? Would you say something like that? What did they do on TikTok? Like this video if you want to know what it was, and we'll tell you in the next video. And then we just never come back to it ever.
I don't like that because any kind of assignment, like I got to watch another of these bullshits. Like, tell me now. Just get it all to me. Like, that's like watching a TV show and they're like, did you like this episode? Come back next time and we'll tell you the plot. Like, no. Don't trick me.
I was watching this like 7-part story of this TikToker's like insane drama meeting an internet friend, and like by like part 5 the story was like, so we were going to meet up and we're part of an online friend group, and so then I talked to this one friend and I know I asked them about cancer, and they told me something, and I looked it up, and ChatGPT said basically the same thing. So I was like, well, maybe this person doesn't know that much about science, because they said that they did, but actually they just said what ChatGPT said. And I was like, this is part 5 of the story where you met someone and something crazy happened. This is pregame asking some like 4th party a question about cancer. It's like, what?
Well, TikTok people don't have like, they don't understand story structure.
I think they understand story structure. Well, no, they understand like fucking heroin structure. Like, they know how to get you hooked without any substance.
I couldn't be less booked. Like, the minute he started this story, I was already checked out.
I was doing a good job. I was telling a great story.
It's not your story that you're telling. You're trying to tell me this.
Okay, Kevin, we got to drink this. Sorry, Abed.
We try to try that.
Okay.
I'm jealous that you guys got the honeydew.
It smells like honeydew. Well, I'll save a little bit and you can have some at the end.
It poured in my cat.
Smells melanin.
But you're really going to do it.
I might have, but now I'm thinking it's a bad idea. This isn't our couch. It smells a lot like honeydew, like liquor or something. Like, I feel like I've smelled that smell before, you know?
Oh, that's gross.
Midori.
Yeah, Midori.
Yeah.
Midori.
All right, Kevin, you go first.
All right.
You like Midori, Abed?
It has its place. Not Midori man.
What do you think, Ed?
Better than I was expecting it to be, because I was expecting it to be just like smack you in the face with flavor, and it's not. And I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honeydew's a pretty good lemon. Sorry, melon. Melon. Oh, I'm dyslexic. You're going. That was dyslexia in full display.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's very understated, which is a rare thing for these limited edition Mountain Dews, I think.
Yeah, it's a little similar to the dragon fruit, where it's like a really light flavor as opposed to like a weird one.
Yeah.
Less sweet.
Dragon fruit wasn't good.
I liked it, but it was subtle. It was very subtle.
Yeah, this is very subtle too. It's not.
A sign that it's good is you're still drinking it.
Oh, I love this. I love it.
You love any Mountain Dew.
Hey, shut up.
Wow, I hit a nerve.
But there were quite a few we haven't liked.
Yeah, we do like most. I sometimes, I've done a lot of fast food reviews and stuff, and sometimes I'll like watch a video.
Your fast food review.
Yeah, I'll go back and watch a video, and it's like, there's no way this was very good at all. Like, why am I being like, wow? It's just like, this is trash. It tastes like cat.
I saw your steak nuggets, and then I knew to stay away.
That's another thing. It's like, I was saying like, oh, these are good. They're not good. I do want them again, but they're not good.
Do you watch that girl, Eat It Katie?
A little bit.
Yeah. She's like, she does that. She goes to all these fast food places. I don't know how she's not like obese by this point.
Well, she just posts pictures probably.
Well,
She's probably a fake gamer girl.
No, she's so tall. Like, I saw like how tall she is. She's gigantic. So I think all the weight goes up.
Doesn't she follow you on Instagram or something?
Does she?
I don't know. I think there's a connection there.
I'd met friends of hers, but I'm like a fan. So if I met her, I might geek out. But
Maybe you were following her.
I'm following her for sure. But I think her videos are good. I like her videos. She's funny.
I see your thread posting. I don't know. But hey,
Yeah, her thread posts are weird.
come on the show.
Yeah, come on the show
And your tweets.
defend and try to challenge my saying you're tall with showing everyone.
Yeah, show us all how short you actually are. Prove Abed right.
And what if it's just like I have the widescreen view, so it stretches her like she's like, taffy?
It kind of tastes like honeydew. To me, there's these. Did you guys ever like Airheads? I love Airheads so much.
The Airheads were really.
There's the green Airheads that were like watermelon flavored.
Oh, those were good.
To me, this tastes a lot like that.
I know this doesn't make any sense, but this tastes like melon saltwater taffy and the drink.
That sounds delicious.
It really does.
I like it. I love taffy. My God, I miss taffy.
It's like a bit juice. I almost wish there was a little bit more like syrupiness or honeydewiness because I think it's missing that. It's very citrusy.
I'm getting so jealous.
I'm gonna get you some. Don't you worry.
Yeah, give me a case.
We'll pour you some in the coffee.
Fuck that. You can't mix that shit with coffee. Gross. It's like putting Pepsi in coffee. It's disgusting.
Well, Pepsi and coffee, good. Why do we do this? Why are we doing this? Send us an email. People have sent us a lot of emails giving us more or less reasons why we should do the show. And
Well, they need something to do.
yeah,
You know, it's something to do.
I don't know. I don't know, you guys.
People are bored. Like, there's less and less good stuff coming out. So people are bored and they're hungry for Spencer.
They're not.
They want Spencer for hire, like the show.
There you go.
Yeah.
They call me that at work. And I am working there, so they got a point.
Yeah, so that fits.
The thing is, we have all these snacks. Kevin sent us all these snacks, but I feel weird about doing them on the show all the time. Should we get normal about that, or should I get over it?
You know, anytime that you question something, do the opposite, like George Costanza.
Do the opposite of questioning it?
Well, because obviously it's working if the audience likes it.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, but you just said they send you emails that they want more Spencer.
Yeah, but that's
So what you're doing is working.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you with your logic. Because your logic right now is, I'm trying to lock it.
And then they do say, I don't know if they say that they hate the food or they want me to stop, but in the way they write things, they're like, and yeah, even when you just review snacks and beverages, even that's okay. Like,
Well, can I paint you a picture? Now, Lost was good until they started asking the stupid fans what they want. So I think, I'm not saying your fans are stupid. I'm just saying that you can't make the show for
I
everyone.
can't have this conversation. I can't.
We're getting too close to him insulting the fans.
No, it's just, I have so many thoughts about Lost. I've had so many conversations about Lost.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about what worked or didn't work about Lost.
It didn't work. I'll save you time. It did not work.
There's so many reasons. There's a lot of good reasons and a lot of bad reasons.
Number one is they didn't really know what they were doing.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a whole nother show. We could do a Lost show.
Yeah, we should do this show. God damn it.
I have a love-hate thing for that show.
I just hate myself. What do you love about it?
I love like the concept and like has one of the greatest pilots of any show. The pilot is fucking amazing. And then like after season 2 is when it just got wishy-washy where the seasons were imbalanced. Like they start strong, in the middle they start to fucking get bad, and then at the end it gets good again.
The seasons used to be imbalanced.
Yeah, and like season 3 it's where they started getting like, because they changed showrunners so much. Like first it was Paul Dini, creator, Batman the Animated Series guy. Then it was Jeff Loeb, wrote the best Batman comic in Teen Wolf. And then it was, I think, Brian K. Vaughan, who wrote Saga.
He wrote a Batman comic in Teen Wolf
Jeff Loeb wrote the best Batman comic and Teen Wolf.
and Teen Wolf.
Yeah, he wrote Batman The Long Halloween, which is like, oh, so good. Anyway,
Should this be the show? Should we just be in an apartment on a couch talking all the time?
I kind of like it. I like doing this more than Zoom.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I feel present, you know.
You literally are present.
This is my present.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to eat a snack. This is called Yorkie. Do you know anything about this, Kevin?
It's British.
Yes, that's British. So, my ex was from York, England, Yorkshire, and that is the official candy from there. It used to have this thing on the front that said Yorkie, not for girls. It was supposed to be this very manly candy that girls just couldn't handle. But I guess at some point in the last 10, 15 years, they've removed that slogan from.
Why couldn't girls handle it?
It was sort of this tongue-in-cheek, like didn't really make sense, but it was this candy bar that wasn't for girls.
It's like Dr. Pepper 10. It's not for women.
Why is it that for women?
That's just a marketing campaign.
Oh,
They wanted to market a diet soda for men. But okay, anyway, I was taking a picture of this because there's some cool signage on this. Look, it's like has some rectangle that says no, you're serving 1 bar equals 1 serving nutrition, and then it says let's talk, and it has like their contact information and the storage advice. I don't know, best before end.
Well, I like that they're giving you like they're dumbing it down because normally you see all these words you don't know what they are, what you're looking at, but this is breaking it down so it's like summing up stuff.
They're like, yeah,
All right, I'll cut this in so people at home can see this, but this is what the packaging used to roll.
And they underline not, meaning do not eat this.
Yeah, and there's like no women writ for the O, and
Maybe because it gets women horny. What? But you'd think they'd want women to get to eat. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean? Maybe because it gets women horny.
because like there's got to be a reason that women can't eat it, and if women are too horny, that means like they're running around fucking everybody. I mean, that's good and it's bad.
You're at least kind of being funny, right?
Yeah, I'm sort of joking. Yeah. But
Okay, because
your joke is true.
it's good. Well, but that's women can have it.
right.
They're allowed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't women get crazy on chocolate?
That's why I was trying to understand what you meant.
Chocolate makes women like gaga, like nuts.
That's what they say. It certainly used to be used as an aphrodisiac. Now I think it's so common that it's not.
But I think they used to put cocaine in it. Well, they used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah. Chocolate's a little bit close to
Yeah. They both involve the word coca.
Yeah. Well, I think because originally chocolate was more of like, you know, it just got you fucked up. Because like dentists would have it, stuff like that. Like if you were good at the dentist, you got your little chocolate.
The
shake.
dentist would give you chocolate.
Yeah. He'd be
Okay.
like, remember the dentist would have a giant treasure chest full of toys?
Yeah, but toys.
And you got to take one. I'd always take two because he wouldn't watch me. But I love that thing. I wish you could get that at every, like, that would make me want to go to the dentist.
You ever wonder if that's where you went wrong, Abed? That that's like God punishing you for taking the second toy from the dentist chest?
Well, if he's punishing me, he's doing it in a very interesting way. He's like very long-term punishment. Like, because punishments are supposed to be over. And I'm still living, you know? So where's the punishment? Where's it at?
do you feel you're being punished?
Oh, every day. Yeah. Like, I want things that I can't get.
Yeah, Abed's always has his chip
Okay,
on his shoulder.
but wouldn't this sort of be like, you know, like the kid from the Twilight Zone movie that got everything he wanted? Wouldn't that be your reality then?
But I mean, that would be a wonderful reality.
He'd love it.
I'd love it. Yeah.
All right, Kevin, try the candy. This is a great show.
I really don't want to work anymore. That's for sure. It's just chocolate. There's nothing inside.
Yeah.
I can have one. Let me have one.
You want one?
Yeah, it's not going to kill me.
It's going to be in a
Goes with the coffee, so I would love to have a little bit of a. Yeah, all right.
I get it though. I don't think women can have this.
So if I was a woman, this would be bad.
Yeah, you'd be fucking crawling up the wall.
I
trying to
am
get
sort of a diabetic.
shit wet.
I might have beaten it. I don't know.
Oh, you can come back from that?
Well, I had type 2, which is not as serious, where you need insulin.
Right.
And shout out to Gavin Newsom. What a guy. And
Oh yeah, he made it so LA is going to produce its own insulin.
isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I like him. But anyway, this is good. Very rich.
You heard it here first, folks. Abed likes Gavin Newsom.
I do.
They're going to tear you apart for that, Kim.
Oh my God.
Abed.
They love, they don't love him.
They love hating him.
He does seem like,
All those theys.
part of me feels like he's kind of shady. Like there's some kind of shit going on.
Oh, he's definitely shady.
Yeah, like he pulled a couple of strange, like sketchy deals to get where he is, but everything he says I agree with. And I like that he's trolling Trump.
Right, yeah. What sketchy deals, what were the sketchy deals like, you think?
I mean, like someone like was like in the back room being like, "You want to be governor? Here's what you do." And then he like, slid him a check. The guy's like, "I'll make it happen."
Oh, so he took money, you think?
Like you made a deal with like some mob guy who hooked him up or something. And he's like, "All you got to do is stick to my policies once you're elected. Make sure that Yorkie is not for women."
We only have one demand. He went a Yorkie away from women.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to talk about the Yorkie because we ate it. It's just chocolate. Do you have anything? Do you guys have any thoughts on it?
I mean, it's a
Great quality version of chocolate, sure.
you know, like The thing that I don't think we really notice, but like every European comments on whenever they come here, is that our chocolate here tastes a little bit like vomit.
Yeah, they put butyric acid in it.
Right, and British chocolate doesn't have that acidicness to it, which I eat. It's something I don't even really notice when it's gone until I think about it.
Yeah, but it makes you wonder, do we really need to be putting butyric acid in the chocolate? Like, is that really adding that much?
Well, they want it to last longer.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Preservative?
So that when you buy it at the 99-cent store, it's just as good.
And I think we've become kind of accustomed to that flavor profile
for
now,
sure.
even though I think we would be happier without it.
Yeah.
I mean, I went without sugar for like 2 years. I was fine.
Yeah. It's a good chocolate. It's not a great chocolate.
Yeah, it's good. It's not great. That's a perfect way to say it. What do you think there?
I would say it's good. Not great, though.
That's what we said.
Yeah. I guess I agree.
You took the long way around to say that. You could have just like agreed.
I think I said it faster than you guys did.
All right, I didn't know it was a race to get to the opinion.
You just said I took it the long. Abed.
Now I'm not so much like you're not enjoying my company.
Well, this is why you need the shock collars. I could just shock you.
You should just be like, every time you want to shock me, say it. So I'll go like, until we get that shock collar. Yeah.
That's just the stopgap.
Yeah.
We get the shock.
Right.
I'm having such a crisis right now. Like, I don't know.
At this moment?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're doing the podcast. It doesn't feel like I've ever done the podcast in my life.
Can I give you some advice here? Because whenever my show, like I felt like it was going wrong, and you can attest to this, it was working.
Yeah.
Like it's all in your head.
No.
Because what you think isn't working, the audience will love.
It's not that I don't think it's, I agree with you. I do think that what I feel that is happening isn't reality. But the problem I'm having is I don't know what I should be doing because I don't feel right about any of it.
Your life is not reality. You have an interesting life. That's A. B is that, like I said earlier, the doom programming in your brain is now conflicting with your brain. It's making you feel like you're failing when you're not really failing.
Did we talk about this during the podcast?
What, my
doom theories?
Yes, I mentioned it earlier.
What was this?
I was saying how you're pre-programmed to think negatively.
And I haven't done drugs today.
Yeah. And people will reinforce that programming by being like, how you holding up? Because that's saying you're not holding up. When, regardless if they ask you or not, you're probably fine.
Kevin, have you watched 6 Feet Under?
Yes.
Abed, you've watched it.
I love it.
Well, I just finished it recently. What'd you guys?
Last episode is awesome.
It was pretty intense.
Yeah, it's really good. I met Sia and I got to tell her that.
Was she in it?
song.
Oh, she was just a song.
Yeah, the song is great.
Yeah.
Breathe Me.
You liked it? You liked the show though?
Love it. Love it.
I think like, I don't know. I think it had flaws that I don't think it ever really truly overcame, but I think I just warmed up to it. But like, I feel like the whole show, everyone's just constantly freaking out about everything. And it's just like, calm the fuck down. Like most of the problems that happen are because they're just like freaking the shit out of everything.
Well, but they do work in a freaking morgue and like they're surrounded by death.
That's why they should give themselves a little grace. It's like you're seeing unending horror time after time. Maybe it's not that deep when like your partner sighs in a way that you're like, how dare you?
You should have been there to be like, hey guys, cheer up. But
that's what I was saying. Like I said that last time we talked about the show is I wanted to make edits where I'm in the show and like they're like, Nate is going off. He's like, and I'm like, hey man, you need to calm down.
He had a good life. Like,
yeah, I know.
He's that like,
yelling.
He had that gorgeous girlfriend. He had, which I heard she's kind of a bitch in real life. And
oh no,
Brenda, is that her name?
Yeah,
and
Rachel Griffiths.
Rachel Griffiths, and then he had the second girl, the wife, and she's a great actress. What's her name from Conjuring?
Lily Tomlin.
No, Lily Tomlin's different.
Lily
Taylor.
Lily Taylor. Yeah.
And another movie called what's that movie? The Addiction, which is great. Abel Ferrara. But anyway, so he had a good life. And it wasn't that bad. Like he's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
He can get anything he wants. He's a successful white man. in this world, you get everything if you're a successful white guy.
And he basically did, you know, he was mediocre. He just fell into a job by nepotism and stuff, you know.
Well, that's not nepotism because
It's his dad.
right, but nepotism is where you fall into something and like fame, like television or movies.
Well, it's
But
connected.
he fell into running a morgue, which that's like kind of that's not nepotism. It is. Well, Mom, because like who wants to do that?
You're saying if you don't think it's like luxurious, that it doesn't qualify as nepotism.
yeah, because like that's just the family lineage. Like you know what I
He
mean?
makes it nepotism.
No, but it's different. It's like if my dad owns a store and I inherit the
That
store,
is nepotism.
that's not nepotism because it's a fucking store.
It is.
Like, all right.
It's just nepotism of that.
Like
store.
his dad was like running Broadway and he took over. That's nepotism.
It's the same thing.
But it's also because like let's say he's not talented and he inherits it. Then it's nepotism.
The thing that really blew my mind is, and you know, I get it because it's the show format or whatever, but they'd always have these hallucinations where they'd see ghosts or whatever. And like sometimes it was played for jokes and stuff. And then sometimes they'd be off in a trance. And then like there'd be honking, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm driving a car. And they're like, oh shit. And so it's like, these aren't like,
Well, they all did a lot of drugs.
yeah, but yeah, well, sure. But that's what I mean. It's like, but it's not just like, haha, I'm having a funny thought. It's like, I'm having like a psychological episode that exists in the world around me and is impacting other people.
Well, have you ever done like if you've ever had an acid flashback, it's kind of like that.
But
Where-
this is, yeah.
Where like you see something that's not there, but it like you'll be driving and it'll just pop into your brain and you'll be like, whoa!
But these are like way longer and more in
Yeah, they're doing more drugs. Like they're like
I don't think they're doing like hard acid enough to like be getting acid fire.
they got Daryl with some shit.
No,
on
I
it.
know they would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
What's her face smoked crack? Remember the first episode?
yeah. Math, I think.
So that's pretty hardcore. You're gonna have some flashbacks.
But she-
from that.
But she also has the least visions out of anybody.
But I think because she's more normal than the two brothers.
All I'm saying is that after I had like 4 or 6 of these hallucinations where like I lose track about the world around me and I think I'm in a different location and then I snap back to reality and I'm operating at the opposite you. I'm saying if that happens to you,
If that, I was
I'm
like,
fucking going to a hospital. Like I'm not gonna go like, oh, let's just go see.
well, there's a TV
what's
show.
going on.
We don't want to see them go to a hospital.
But here's the thing: is that you know Babe's dad?
What, the pig?
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy. Oh, yeah, the guy. He's in the show, right?
he's on the show.
Right.
There's a part where he starts having these episodes.
inventor of the Star Trek stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts inventing, like he starts having hallucinations where he thinks the world's ending and he's like in he's like building out his,
Isn't he becoming senile?
but that's the thing. He's just having the same episodes. Everybody in the whole show has been doing this. They just see something that's like treating it like it's real. And then it's like, oh, that wasn't real. Then this guy does it. There, you need to go to a hospital. We need to electrically shock your brain. It's like everybody's been doing this.
Maybe like that Red Dwarf episode. They're all in a VR simulation. So like when they have those things, it's like programmed in the game. Maybe that's what's going on.
That's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what's going on in the fiction of the show 6 Feet Under.
We don't know because that wild fucking creator did True Blood next. So who knows what he's thinking?
Well, yeah.
What's his name?
Maybe I should watch that. Alan Ball.
True Blood's not good.
I want to see what he's up to.
Well, the first season's good, and then it gets wacky because they start throwing in fairies and werewolves, and it's like, stick to vampires. Like, you know, one lane, like vampires, simple, great. But when he threw in all the other stuff, I was like, well, now we have like fairy dust and crazy shit, and I just couldn't, yeah.
That sounds fine. I mean, I think that's a valid complaint. I get why someone would turn off from.
Yeah, like the season 2, right? You saw it?
Yeah.
It started to really get wacky.
Like I liked that show. For every episode, Stephen Root was in it, and then as soon as he was done, I was like, okay, I don't like the show anymore.
I know. It might have been around season 2 where it's shifted.
Yeah.
And that's where they lost me, yeah.
All I'm saying is that George was just having his funny little episodes, just like everyone else. The way he does it, yeah. When he does it, they're like, "You need to go. You need to get out of." No, I watched the show.
Oh, when you called him Babe's dad, right?
Hey, he is Babe's dad.
All right. Oh.
That's like his claim to fame. Well, I guess you would say he's the Star Trek.
Invented, Star Trek ship.
Yeah. Is that from Cochrane? But I can't think of his real name though. But yes.
Yeah, Babe's dad.
Yeah, Fave's dad.
Yes. But That's all. They were very unfair to George. But I don't know.
Well, it's not Babe's dad because he's not a pig.
He's his dad.
He's like the owner of Babe. Because he's not, if he was a pig, he'd be his dad.
I understand what you're trying to say. Yet I disagree.
Ideologically, is what I'm saying.
What's this search engine you're using, Kevin?
He's trying to find the guy's name.
James Cromwell was his name.
James Cromwell. He was also in Three's Company. Was he? Yeah. Great episode. He had hair.
He was good on the show. He was weird. He shows up and like he shows up and like in a couple episodes they get married and it's like, yeah, we've been dating for like 2 weeks and now I'm living here. And then like
When you're old, everything gets sped up.
Yeah,
but not as fast.
Nate'll come down, he'll be like pissed off about it, so he'll be getting cereal, and George is like, back when I was Babe's dad, I learned that a hard day's work. And Nate's like, shut the fuck up. And it's like, on one hand, you're like, they're being so mean to Babe's dad. But on the other hand, it's like,
Yeah,
you just got here. What are you talking about?
No, you just inserted yourself into this family.
Very bizarre. I don't know.
I felt he was a bit invasive.
Yeah, which, I get it. That's another thing where it's like,
Well, he had to be that way because he was Babe's dad.
right, exactly.
He's used to a pig's life.
Mm-hmm.
In pig world, you have to be fast and quick because that pig doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, and then when Nate died, and he was like, that'll do, Nate, that'll do.
Dude, that episode is crazy. Remember when she's talking to his ghost and then there's like a monster coming for her and he's like, get out of here.
Yeah,
That scene freaked me out. Because what was that?
yeah.
They don't even say what it is. You just hear a noise.
Yeah. And a lot of bizarre stuff happens on that show.
That's why I loved it. And when he kills that bird, that scene is nuts.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of my favorite scenes. I love the show.
I feel like that episode inspired the Fly episode of Breaking Bad, where there's the fly on the.
Yeah, because that's a good episode.
It felt very similar.
Yeah, that's a really good episode. Like, it's called a bottle episode.
Yeah.
But like the one in Breaking Bad was my favorite. It was what's his face? The guy that did Knives Out.
Benoit Blanc.
No, the director.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan
Seacrest.
Seacrest out. Oh boy, Ryan Seacrest. Where is that idiot?
Where is he? He's probably doing.
He's got a podcast.
I went to a brewery yesterday. There's more kids at this brewery. Like anywhere I've seen kids. Like I saw more kids at this brewery than like at a school.
I think it's because like the people that are having kids now are like, you know, they're still trying to be young.
Yeah.
It's not like our day when our dads were old and pathetic.
Well, it's just, I mean, you know, a brewery, you think it's like, that's even more alcoholic. But I guess a brewery is maybe a bit more kid-friendly than like a normal bar.
Yeah, breweries are like safer and more like Chuck E. Cheese than
Yeah.
like your dingy old like dive bar where it's like, hey, did you have another scotch? Yeah. Like, oh, hook up Charlie over there.
Yeah.
You know?
We need more Kevin.
What?
Tell us about stuff, Kevin.
Let's see. I actually, I stopped watching Speedrunner. I eventually finished it, but when Dead Like Me came out, I was like, this is sort of the same premise, but better in every way.
I love Dead Like Me.
Looking this up. Maybe I gotta watch that.
It's a show about Grim Reapers.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's like the flip side of the same story, kind of.
Brian Fuller created it. He's an amazing TV show creator. Shout out to Brian Fuller. I'm friends with him on Instagram. He's like really good. He did the first season of Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
He created Seven of Nine. He wrote on Deep Space Nine and Voyager. And he did Wonder Falls. He did Pushing Daisies. He did Hannibal. He's a genius.
Yeah.
But all of his shows only get 2 seasons and then they get canceled.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have like too much success.
Yeah.
But critically, he's a genius. Anyway, that's a good show.
Yeah. On Jay-Z's, huh?
No, Dead Like Me.
Yeah, but he did that.
Pushing Daisies is also good.
They're both 2 seasons.
With the cute Kristen Chenoweth. She's adorable.
Pushing Daisies is on my.
Lee Pace, who's awesome, is in it. He's the guy from *Halt and Catch Fire*.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I'm gonna have to put more coins in the machine. Oh boy. Okay, no, we're good. We're
Oh,
good.
I almost forgot to tell you. Yeah,
Well, I set a timer so I wouldn't have to trust you.
I told him that I would remind him, and I totally forgot.
Well-
So we know where that goes.
Technically, it's a bit early for you to have forgot. So you have it Other than you admitting you forgot.
I would have remembered if I saw, like, I looked out the window and saw him getting a ticket. I'd be like, hey, guess what? You should feed that meter.
So Bucky's has Cosmic Pops. I don't know what they are, but these are cherry cola flavored. They pop in
You
your
didn't
mouth.
try the pickle balls.
No, we'll try those.
All right.
That was when I was opening pickleballs, I was like thinking about the sound it made on the audio on the mic. And then I started just being like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I gotta flee the nation. You want any of these, Abed?
Yeah. Thanks. Now, what are these?
I don't know. They're Cosmic Pops.
They look sort of primordial, kind of like.
I don't like this.
I guess because, like, they're like in Star Wars when they flew to get it to the worm thing.
Yeah,
They had to go inside the meteor.
they're like chocolate Rice Krispie treats almost, but the chocolate isn't chocolate. It just tastes like cola, which is very bizarre.
There's a cola flavor in this.
That's the flavor. What do you think it tastes like?
Strawberry, but
Okay, it's strawberry.
it's a
cola.
bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. There's this new obsession with like mixing everything, and I don't like it because I'm like, make things one thing. You know, when I was a kid, it was either strawberry or chocolate. There wasn't cherry lemonade.
Yeah, there was this cherry lemonade.
Strawberry kiwi, which is actually a good mixture, but that's besides the point.
So those are things that can be mixed, but yeah, everything else.
Well, that's natural, but like mixing, they mix everything, and it just like it doesn't work. No, some stuff doesn't work.
Does this taste like if you took softened grape nuts and then dipped them in cola flavored yogurt?
Yeah, it's not the right texture for like a Rice Krispie crunchy thingy.
No,
It's bad.
It's bad.
this looks like a food on a sci-fi show.
I think a different flavor could be better, but not good because texturally it's just a mess.
Yeah,
I could see a Star Trek character eating it.
like Lex.
Yeah.
You've seen Lex, right?
Yeah.
This looks like a food that you pull a thing in Lex and this would come out.
Yeah, Lex was like the softcore porn, right?
Yeah.
I used to love that show. Remember the one where the guy's pulling shit out of his stomach?
There was so many bizarre things happening in that show.
Yeah. There's a couple episodes where I still think about how insane the premise is.
You were talking about this show, Kevin, Lex, right? You were talking a couple of episodes back, and I wrote it down because I was like, I don't know what this is. You gotta talk
Well, it's like
about
they did TV movies first, like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like Rutger Hauer was in one, and then it became a series. But the series was weird because at one point it's like a security guy who's on a spaceship, and he's kind of a loser. But then like there's like a weird like guy that's like a vampire, like a space vampire,
Yeah.
and like there's a hot girl, and then there's a like a robot head. And the robot head, remember, has a crush on like the vampire guy.
Yeah. None of it makes any sense.
Yeah, it's just bonkers.
And like they keep recasting the same character multiple times in it.
in the movies or in the show.
In the show.
In the show, yeah, like they have a different girl.
Zev with an Z that becomes later Zev with an X.
Yeah,
That's a different person entirely, and her personality changes and everything.
yeah. And then at one point, the robot likes her, and then he switches and likes Kai, the vampire dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just every episode is this immense lore dump that never pays off, but it doesn't matter because it's so bonkers. You're just watching it going,
I used to love it. I mean, it's not as good as Farscape, but it's totally like, because it's insane, it's enjoyable.
yes. It's one of those that you just like, you'll watch a season of it and you're like, I have no idea what really happened there. You know, it's that insane. Like the spaceship is this living insect that eats planets and is kind of stupid. Like, you know, it talks.
And it's horny.
Yeah, well, everything in the show is. Every character, every inanimate object, everything.
It's like a sleazy sci-fi show.
But it's somehow still good. Like
It's really good. Like, I loved it when I was young, and I haven't watched it in years, but when I was young, maybe because I was more horny, like, I really enjoyed it.
Are you not horny?
I'm less horny. I mean, I'm always horny.
How much less horny do you think you are now than
I
you
just
are?
don't, like, care as much. Like, I'm just
but
tired.
put a number on it.
I used to be a 10. I'm about a 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Yeah. And I think because as you get older, like, your libido slows down. But I'm also like, I don't care if I get laid as much. Like, if it happens, it happens. Where when you're like in your 20s, you're like, I gotta get laid now. Like you're constantly trying to find, somewhere to put your little pal for the night to rest his little head.
Sure.
That's gross.
He needs somewhere to rest his little head.
I was trying to be like, not gross, but it became more gross.
Speaking of gross, these smell gross. You want to try the pickleballs?
I like the pickle flavor of stuff. Like I enjoy it. So maybe I'll like this.
I wasn't a big fan of these, to be honest.
You had these?
I had somebody had already opened them,
Yeah.
and then I bought another one, and
Not bad.
Yeah.
they're like, ball type, but instead of cheese, it's vinegar.
It needs more spice. It needs more tanginess. Kevin's got the hiccups. It needs less dill flavor, I would say. It kind of just tastes like dill.
I like the kettle dill chips. Like those are really good. But these are a bit off. Like you said, it's a bit vinegary.
Yeah.
So it's not as much pickle as I would like.
It needs some garlic or something. Or
Yeah. It had garlic in the recipe, but that's the thing. You need more of those savory kind of spices in it, not just the dill. Oh, boy. I hate feeling like this.
Describe how you feel.
I feel wrong. Yeah, that's a great exercise. I feel wrong. I feel like things are amiss. I feel like I shouldn't be here. My body feels,
I feel that way everywhere I go.
maybe you are, maybe
Like I always feel out of place.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like when we were in 7-Eleven, I was like, I don't think I belong here.
Well, yeah, this is
Well, there was that weird guy on the phone. Like that was making me uncomfortable.
there's a lot of more normal 7-Elevens than that one.
Yeah, that was an odd. I mean, the people that were working there were weird.
It was a bit rough.
Like it looked like they were just doing their thing, and they just happened to work there.
Okay, I sent Spencer a picture of this. Did you see the signs on the cooler doors?
No.
Where, okay, hold on, let me pull this up and so
Yeah.
I can read this to you. I've never been in a 7-Eleven
Or feeling weird story.
that, okay, so I'm going to read this to you. VIP service, door number 1. We are now offering white glove VIP service. Please make your selection and we'll happily retrieve the items for you.
Yeah.
Your product will be waiting for you at the counter once you've completed your shopping trip. Management VIP services, 7-Eleven.
So this is a sign that's on the refrigerator coolers of the soda bottles.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at the soda, you're like, oh, Coke, let me grab that. Then your eye lands on this sign that's like, you don't have to grab that. You just come to the register and tell us to grab it. We'll go grab it for you. It'll be up there.
Isn't that like more inconvenient? Because then,
It's so much work.
yeah, I mean, there's like 10 steps to
It's like 300% effort.
if we all become so like lazy that we can't eat, like us going to the store means we're gonna grab something. Like
I don't even think it waits seem.
oh,
And like this is not a fancy 7-Eleven. I don't know how you would describe this 7-Eleven, but this is like a couple blocks away from the craziness that is like, Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
It's
it's in one of the, there's better and worse spots of LA. This is a more rough, less, I don't want to say less police, but
he wants to say ghetto.
well, I wouldn't call this a ghetto location. It's just, it's one where, the homeless people don't get rounded up, so they hang out. So then there's stuff on the ground and the place doesn't clean as much, there's a lot of activity and there's not enough rich people to complain about it. So like,
What was the guy on the phone saying? That was weird. It's like these people that they go into the store and then we're all in on the conversation, because he's so loud that I feel like he's talking to me. And it's like, I'm at the 7-Eleven. Yeah. What? No, I wasn't at that place. I'm here.
it'd take me 50 minutes to get over there. I don't have gas money for that.
Yeah, he didn't have gas money. And I was just like, okay, like you can do that outside. Like this is like scaring me. I get scared because is he going to get off the phone and think I am the problem?
He probably will.
Yeah.
And you probably are.
Those crazy people are attracted to me because they can see fear. Because I get fearful at stuff like that because I'm like, well, he's loud enough to be like, everyone's involved. Like everyone in the place is now in on this problem.
Yeah.
Like I somehow caused him to not have gas.
I was like, listen, buddy, you're going to have to give this guy some gas money if you want him to get, and you better not expect him to be there 50 minutes or less, because it is going to take at least that long to get there. That's just the situation we're in.
Well, also, like, we're in a world now where everyone is so inconsiderate. Like, people are beyond, like, they're so selfish that it is getting insane.
They'll just run you over in their electric scooters.
Yeah, like that lady that, remember I told you she, like stalked me into the store? Like, people just don't give a fuck and, like, don't get in their way.
What lady? What?
Well, I said this on the last show. Like, some lady, like, she ran me off the road, and then I pulled over, and then she pulled up behind me and just waited. And I went into the store because I was scared, and she was sitting in her car just, like, looking like she was going to kill me. And, yeah, I mean, next step is, like, gun coming out, and, like, bam!
You ever think about getting a gun, Abed?
I'm afraid to hold a gun. Like, I don't know. I'm afraid I'll shoot myself.
Yeah, yeah. Odds are higher that you'll shoot yourself.
You're like 2 seconds from killing yourself. It's just like that easy.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing.
I do love the look of a gun, and I love music about guns.
What top 10 favorite music?
Oh, that song by TJ Harvey. What's that song? You know, like, I want a pistol. I want a gun. What's that song?
Sounds great.
Anyway, like, I get excited when she says gun. Maybe it's like a woman having a gun that excites me.
Guns, they're not for women.
Remember that video of the women shooting guns? It's like a porn video. It's like 80s. Like, I had a copy.
You remember this porn video?
This, like, so one of my friends' birthday
Decidedly not famous porn video.
So when I worked at this show Mansers, we had all kinds of weird stuff. And one of the DVDs was like from the 80s, and it was called Women with Guns. Mm-hmm. And it's women in bikinis that are just firing guns. Okay. Like slow motion. So I stole the DVD, and at my friend's birthday, she just played it on the screen or like a loop. It is so hysterical.
Maybe we gotta reboot Mansers.
I mean, I worked there like in the tape library, so I was in charge of like all the footage. I used to film skits at work. And they saw them all because I put them on my computer at work. And then my ex-boss said, you know, we watched all your skits and we had no idea you were making these like in the office. Cause I would be like alone for hours. So I would just do skits.
Do you have any of those? I want to see those.
I think they're on my YouTube. There's like one where I get naked. Like I strip to
You did this at work.
Yeah, to a song by The Knife. Remember them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it was that song that's like really good. No, I didn't get fully naked. It was just my shirt off.
It's still funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I had no idea they were watching them.
We got to dig into these.
Maybe we'll show one next time.
Yeah.
Like I'll get it ready.
Yeah.
There's the one, I do a silent film in one. Mm-hmm. And then I have one where Vache is like my boss. And he's like, what are you doing? Get back to work. Like, that's my Vache impression.
Okay.
But he's like yelling at me because he used to work with me. And like, there's another one where, what is it? Anyway, I do like, I reenact a song kind of thing. So I did a bunch of those. This is in the MySpace days.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a while ago. And I look like I have a full head of hair.
You look like it, or you did have?
No, I did. And I'm like very handsome, you know, like dashing. Like I used to be dashing.
I picked you up today, and before you came out, a guy came out of the building that was right next to yours, and it looked a little bit like you, circa, I don't know, when you were 20 something. It looked like, and I was like, wow, is Abed looking really good? And then it was a different guy.
So like you're attracted to this other Abed, this like better version of me.
Yeah. I was like,
sorry to disappoint. And then he saw me, and he's like, oh
yeah.
Yeah.
That is right. No, that's what he looks like.
Yeah. He didn't grow hair.
Yeah, that couldn't have been Abed. That guy looked completely amazing.
I got to look at that guy and see what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
So if I make myself more like him, then I'll do better.
I think so.
Yeah.
He was, as the kids say, he was throwing fits.
Was he in the house this way or that way? Like if I'm in front of my house right now.
If you're
facing the street.
If you're facing the street, it would be to your right.
Okay, so I got to know where he's at.
Yeah.
That's the group of houses where I can see into their parking area. because it's from my bedroom window.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear all their dumb conversations. And it's like annoying.
I hate listening to people's dumb conversations.
Everyone sounds like so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the store today and a guy came up to me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
I mean, that's what you sound like.
No, but I'm like embellishing. It's more boring than that. It's like, Laura told me that I'm a pig, but I think I'm not. I'm actually a good guy. And I'm like, Laura's right. You are a pig, for heaven's sake.
Laura's always right.
Yeah. Like, listen to Laura, you loser. That's not a real thing.
I can't pull up my email to get an email to read.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do, huh?
I was trying to look. I'm feeling like we did it. I'm feeling like there's got to be some other thing we could do as like a way to really finish things off.
To go out with a bang, is the way?
We got through not a lot of the snacks, but enough. I threw out some of the snacks because I was like, I don't think we're going to get to any of these. Now we have, this looks like 5 or 6 left. One of these is a Gush.
What?
100% Korean pear juice. It's good for hangovers, apparently. It's a pregame.
I was saying that LA is like the big pear. How New York's the big apple.
That's how we were driving out and we were like, yeah, LA is the big pear. What were you saying? Why were you explaining? What were you saying?
Oh, because it's an exotic fruit and it's like
pears. Yeah,
because there's a lot of women out here with fake asses.
You know,
The fake I don't get that. That's like not appealing.
Yeah, because you were saying you saw this lady.
Yeah,
she is looking like a pear.
Her ass was like so far out that I'm like, you're not fooling anyone. You had work done. It was like a shelf. Like I could put a drink on it. And like, that's ridiculous.
Now, but I've heard some people want an ass that you can put a drink on like a shelf.
But it's not a shelf. I mean, that's a part of the human anatomy. Like,
if I want to set a drink down on an ass, I'll make it, horizontal. Like, no, you don't have to be putting a drink on an upright ass. That's asking for too much.
I'm not Sir Mix-a-Lot level ass liking, but I do like ass, but I want it to be natural, to look like a normal. It's like the doctoring of it. It never looks right. It always looks like, I worked on a show and that girl's ass was like so far out there that I was like,
you worked on a show?
Tila Tequila, whatever it was called.
Her ass. She's a Nazi.
Yeah, she ain't so great. But I worked on a reality show where it was like a dating, or like they had men and women living together, and this girl's ass was like out of control. It was just not.
Men and women living together.
Yeah, can you imagine?
The chaos.
She had, what was that show called? Something Tequila Love? Like
Tila Tequila's thing.
I don't remember, but like there was a lot of people. Oh, this is interesting. In the show, there was like one guy from Jersey, and he was totally like Jersey guy. And I think that's how they got the idea for Jersey Shore. Because the same company made the same show.
I just want to say, I love it when you're talking and then you interrupt yourself with, this is interesting, and then you say another thing. Like, that's something you do occasionally, and I love it.
Okay. I think it's a problem because I can't stay on track sometimes.
But it is interesting.
Well, that's good.
And you're letting us know up front.
Yeah, because then it's a way to get people interested. Like
your mic is facing the exact opposite way.
Oh, it's my shirt. I can't help it. If this was just like an audio podcast, people would be so confused.
For a lot of people, I'd say, maybe not. I don't know. For a lot of people, though, it is.
Oh.
And is this one coming out on the show? Because then we can't put it on Thursday unless we do it as a
I could edit it. Wait.
Okay.
It's
not coming out today.
No, it won't be today, though.
Oh, yeah. So then it would be a rerun on Sunday unless we'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
We always do.
You always do. You guys, look at those two. What are they up to? Now, see that guy. So I feel like these two friends, they've known each other for years. The guy with the hat is cooler than the other guy,
Now, this is interesting. All right.
It's better if you say it after I say the thing.
No, I know.
Because then people will be like, oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, and that makes sense to say in that moment. Anyway, we sit in the show because I got to put money in my car, and I don't, we never got back to how I was feeling, which I'm glad. I don't know how to describe it. We gotta do a deep dive and really get into.
What I want to do is solve that problem.
I do too.
I want you to be happy. When he's happy, I'm happy. I get happier when I make other people happy. I'm like Johnny Appleseed.
I think there's this point when we started doing Anime Binge Club where I was like, I'm doing creative stuff because I enjoy it. And that was working. And I think like I'm back into like an anxiety based place where it's back in the book terms. It's like I'm back to trying to do healing fantasy. Like if I do this, then this good thing will happen, as opposed to like, this is something I want to do. Now I really got to put money in my...
See, I'll really quickly say
It's all good.
it's because when you do the anime thing, it's outside of yourself. When you do the show, you're putting a mirror in front of you. So you're looking too much at your own psyche, and that's making you uncomfortable.
That's interesting.
That's
interesting.
that's the new title of your show.
That's, instead of that happens, that interesting.
That interesting. Yeah. Well, how about when I come on, the show is interesting.
That interesting.
Yeah. And then you can replace Jeff with me.
We do got to replace Jeff with somebody.
He was in my dream last night. I already told you that story.
Do you want to tell us one more time? Tell me the show.
Well, we were like working at a banquet for like a hotel, and then he had a girl with him, and he wanted me to drive them somewhere. But I was like, well, can I stop at the comic store first? And he's like, sure. It's like my real life. And in the car, he had to lay down, so I couldn't see the traffic. And like turning around was really hard. And we got pulled over, and I was drunk. And we go to this police station, and I go, hey, Jeff, like, hide your pills. He was on pills. So he had to like ditch his pills. And like the cops were like in my face, but I wasn't worried. And they were like, it was like Ice Agents kind of style where they were like younger than me and kind of dicks and totally in my face, but I was agreeing with them. So they didn't fuck with me. So then they let us go. And then Jeff didn't want to ride with me back to work. And that was the dream.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. He did a lot of pills in the dream. So
that was no dream.
yeah. And he had a girl with him, and I was mad that he had a girl and I didn't. Because I'm like, it's my dream. I should have a girl. You're like, well, this is my dream. I don't get the girl.
Well,
It's not fair.
Abed's meta in his dreams.
Yeah, I was mad. I mean, I was mad in the dream. Well, I thought it was real. That's what you always think.
Of course.
But I was like, this isn't right.
Abed's just tapping his foot impatiently, watching the dream, being like, derivative, we get it.
It's funny.
Oedipus complex.
It's funny that in the dream, I'm like, I got to stop at the comic store. That is so a real thing that I would do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'd make everyone suffer by going there. Yeah.
In a lot of ways, you've made us all suffer. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's end the show. Goodbye.